Tony Shalhoub is an American actor. His breakout role was as Antonio Scarpacci on the sitcom Wings from 1991 to 1997. He later starred as Adrian Monk in the USA Network series Monk from 2002 to 2009, earning 3 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. Born October 9, 1953, age 70 years, Green Bay, Wisconsin, United States. Spouse, Brooke Adams, M. 1992. Children, Josie Lynn Shalhoub, Sophie Shalhoub. Height, 1.77 meters. Siblings, Michael Shalhoub, Susan Shalhoub Larkin, more. Parents, Joe Shalhoub, Helen Shalhoub. Tony Shalhoub, net worth $20 million. Early life and education. Anthony Mark Shalhoub, Arabic, the 9th of 10 children, was born and raised in a Lebanese Christian household in Green Bay, Wisconsin. His father, Joseph, 1912 to 1991, was from Zal, Lebanon while it was still part of the Ottoman Empire and immigrated to the United States as a child after his own parents, Milham and Mariam, died during World War I. After immigrating to America, Joe Shalhoub became a meat peddler who drove a refrigerated truck. Joe married Shalhoub's mother, Helen Sirouji, 1910 to 1983, a Lebanese American. The two met when Joe was taken in to be raised by her family, when both were young. The Sirouji family operated a candy store that remains a family business. One of Shalhoub's maternal great-great-grandfathers, Abdul Naimi, although Lebanese, was reportedly killed by being crucified in 1895 during the Hamidian massacres committed against Christian Armenians in the Ottoman Empire. Shalhoub was introduced to acting by an older sister, who put his name forward to be an extra in a high school production of The King and I. After graduating from Green Bay East High School, he spent a short time at the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay before participating in the National Student Exchange to the University of Southern Maine, where he later transferred and earned a bachelor's degree. He later went on to earn a master's degree from the Yale School of Drama in 1980. Career: 1980 to 2001, rise to prominence and Wings. Shortly after graduating from Yale, Shalhoub moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts, where he spent 4 seasons with the American Repertory Theater before heading to New York City, where he found work waiting tables. He made his Broadway debut in the 1985 Rita Moreno/Sally Struthers production of The Odd Couple and was nominated for a 1992 Tony Award for his featured role in Conversations with My Father. Shalhoub met his wife, actress Brooke Adams, when they co-starred on Broadway in The Heidi Chronicles. In 1998, Shalhoub starred in the Classic Stage Company's production of Waiting for Godot alongside John Turturro and Christopher Lloyd. After playing several small television and film roles, Shalhoub landed the role of cab driver Antonio Scarpacci in the NBC sitcom Wings, which he played from 1991 to 1997. Shalhoub was pleasantly surprised to land the role after having a guest appearance as a waiter in the 2nd season. He became a regular in the 3rd season. The character's name was kept, but the character's occupation changed to a cab driver. He affected an Italian accent for the role. Shalhoub played the role from 1991 until the series ended in 1997. In the same time period, Shalhoub played the lead role of physicist Dr. Chester Ray Banton in the X-Files 2nd season episode Soft Light, the first episode written by Vince Gilligan. Banton's shadow becomes lethal after Banton gets stuck in a particle accelerator, causing him to accidentally destroy anyone close to him, after which the government imprisons and tortures him in an effort to weaponize his superpower. Shalhoub's film roles following his Wings breakout included an excitable producer consulted by John Turturro's character in Barton Fink and a fast-talking lawyer in The Man Who Wasn't There, both directed by the Coen brothers, a linguistically unidentified cabbie in Quick Change, a Cuban-American businessman in Primary Colors, sleazy alien pawnshop owner Jack Jeebs in the Men in Black films, an attorney in a civil action, a widowed father in 13 Ghosts, a cameo role in the film Gattaca, and a has-been television star who falls in love with an actual space alien, in the Star Trek, TOS satire film Galaxy Quest. Shalhoub had a co-starring role in the film Big Night, as one in a pair of Italian immigrant brothers who own a struggling ethnic restaurant. In 1995, he had a role in the hit NBC sitcom Frasier in the episode The Focus Group as an Arab newsstand owner named Manu Habib. He did voice acting for the 1997 computer game Fallout. Shalhoub demonstrated his dramatic range in the 1998 big-budget thriller The Siege, where he co-starred alongside Denzel Washington, Annette Bening, and Bruce Willis. His character, FBI Special Agent Frank Haddad, also a Lebanese-American, suffered discrimination after terrorist attacks in New York City. He returned to series television in 1999, this time in a lead role on Stark Raving Mad, opposite Neil Patrick Harris. The show failed to attract an audience and NBC cancelled the series in 2000. Personal life. Shalhoub married actress Brooke Adams in 1992. They have worked together in several films, in one episode of Wings, and on Brain Dead. Adams has appeared credited as a special guest star in 5 episodes of Monk, Mr. Monk and the Airplane, Mr. Monk's 100th Case, Mr. Monk and the Kid, Mr. Monk Visits a Farm and Mr. Monk and the Badge, as well as in Mr. Monk's Last Case. Family. Shalhoub and Adams appeared on Broadway together in the 2010 revival of Lend Me a Tenor. At the time of their wedding, Adams had an adopted daughter, Josie Lynn, born 1989, whom Shalhoub adopted. In 1994, they adopted another daughter, Sophie, born 1993. Shalhoub's brother Michael is also an actor who made multiple guest appearances on Monk. He first appears in Mr. Monk and the Missing Granny as a member of a disbanded radical group suspected of involvement in a kidnapping. In Mr. Monk Bumps His Head, he plays a Wyoming beekeeper who is annoyed when a suspect crashes a car into his farm. Michael also appears in Mr. Monk is the Best Man as the minister presiding at Leland Stottlemyre's wedding. In Disney Infinity, Michael voiced Luigi, the role that is otherwise portrayed by Tony Shalhoub.